Stop the presses. Scandal has hit the lanes again, and this time it's a pearl. The original Scandal, featuring our Semtex CFI cover stock, was our strongest symmetrical core ball to date. The new Scandal Pearl carries on this tradition, with a ball motion sure to make headlines. The finish of 501,000 Abralon with Powerhouse factory finish polish gives this angular monster the ability to handle medium to heavy oil patterns and rates 7.25. The core, Hammers' strongest symmetrical core ever, rates 8.75. The Semtex CFI Pearl cover stock clocks in with a 9.5. Of course, CFI stands for carbon fiber infused. This fiber has been added to the cover stock and the outer core of the Scandal Pearl, guaranteeing a tough product. So tough, we back it up by a 3-year warranty. And of course, there are those carbon fiber studs in the cover. They help the Scandal Pearl perfectly bond together mid-lane control with unmatched back-end angularity. Adam Barta, Les Man, Kim Man, all ready to create a scandal.
The new Hammer Scandal Pearl is definitely going to be a great complement to the original Scandal that came out. For me, it was very simple to distinguish between the pin up and the pin down layout. Actually, for me, the pin down layout, for most people, you're going to get that earlier hook and more flip in the back. Actually, what I noticed with the pin down was it did give me that earlier ball motion, but it didn't quite snap as hard in the back. So if you're looking for that pearl ball, higher rev rate, kind of straighter player, for me, I definitely saw on the lanes a earlier ball motion, but more of like a hard arc. Now the pin up Scandal Pearl, much different, stored a lot more energy and much more flip in the back. And I think this is going to be an excellent fit for the people that are higher rev rates, that like the Scandal, but when they had the original Scandal, if they saw a little too earlier of a ball motion or just overall hook, the Scandal Pearl is definitely a great complement to that. It's going to give you that length that you need and that very aggressive flip in the back.
Yeah, the new Scandal Pearl, going to be a great complement to the Scandal. For me, it pretty much trumps any of the other balls out there that I have. Really good down lane motion, even pretty clean through the mids, but it gives you a lot of back end. So for me, the lower rev player, who my ball speed's kind of like in the mid range, really good complement for me. It's going to allow me to stay right on the lane where I like to play. I'm not really a big hook player, so I don't like to move into the lane. So this ball is going to be a great complement for the lower rev players or someone who throws the ball similar to me with a little more side rotation. So I think it's going to be a great complement, and I think great ball for a lot of players out there. A lot of hammerheads are going to like it.
The new addition in Hammers HP, Scandal Pearl, is a great addition to our arsenal. This ball is going to fit all different styles of bowling. It's a great complement to the original Scandal that came out. This actually has the pearl of the original cover. Core in this is exactly the same. It has a Scandal core. What you're also going to notice with this too is this ball is really clean through the fronts, the mids, and it actually has a lot of coverage down lane. It's got great angularity. This ball will cover a lot of boards on the back end. So for all styles of players, this is going to meet a lot of different players, a lot of different styles to be able to throw this ball and use this ball. And it is a great complement to the first ball that came out. And like I say, you're going to be able to stay right on top of where you were playing, change down to the Scandal Pearl, and you're going to keep striking.
Nothing hits like a hammer.